at a Eubank. Tonight, folks, we are launching the brand new Eubank, the latest generation, the Ewbank Chilli 3. And for the birthday, for the Monday night show, we're going to do a crazy down from $70 to $49. And we're going to do 4 flex pays. Incidentally, before I forget, remember I told you a crazy flex is coming up? Stay with us. Rumor has it, it could be in the next 15 minutes. All right, he's here, Mr. Kerry McNally. Kerry, sir, good to see you.
How are you, sir?
So this is the new one.
This is the new one.
The new powerful one.
This is the Chilli 3.
2-in-1.
It's too hot. I should be wearing oven mitts right now. That's right. And this is 3.3 pounds, and it has 1,000 watts of power. This is the power of an upright in the palm of your hand. And we're going to show you a little science experiment here.
Okay.
We've got 2 bowling balls. They each weigh 11 pounds each.
Okay.
11 pounds each, total of 22 pounds.
Oh, boy.
Look at that.
You're just showing off now.
22 pounds of bowling balls with a 3.3 pound unit.
Oh!
That's 6.5 times its own weight in suction.
That's powerful.
That is powerful. And to your point, it's established back in 1880. It's a 135-year-old company in England, as you well know. When you ask to borrow somebody's vacuum cleaner, you don't say, can I borrow your vacuum? You say, can I borrow your Eubank? That's exactly what it is. But the reason it's been so popular here at HSN is because it is a handheld, but it's also an upright. And it gives you the ability, in a moment's notice, to have the power of an upright. Because it's got the beater brush on it. I put this together in less than 2 minutes. Now, I'm not the brightest bulb in the marquee. We all know that. But if I can put it together in less than 2 minutes, you can too. And regardless of what color, what kind of carpet, shag carpeting, industrial, you'll even get grooming lines. And here's the beauty of it. It's so versatile when we go from carpeting to hardwood floor. I'm going to put this right in the middle of this, okay? And normally, if I parked it in the center of a big mess like this, stuff would fly all over the place, right? Here's what I'm going to do. Notice nothing's flying anywhere.
No.
Because it's got 1,000 watts of power. So it makes very quick work. These are coffee grinds and a bunch of just pet hair. And if you're like me and you're a pet owner, you got to get yourself a Eubank. And for heaven's sakes, for $12.48 to get it home. Okay. Phenomenal value.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the colors because obviously, to Kerry's point, this is that go-to every day. This is the quick pick-me-up. This is a handheld vac. It's your floor vac. It's your stick vac. It's the lightweight with the long cord. It is a go-to. Choose red, purple, blue, green, or leopard. If you do want the leopard over here, very limited numbers, just a few hundred to go around. All the colors are gorgeous and exclusive. Other than the red, you can't get these colors anywhere else. We're going to send you all the attachments. So it really is, it's about the brand being so grade A and about the power delivering. Because, you know, Kerry, we love stick vacs and handheld vacs, but a lot of them disappoint when it comes to power.
Yeah. And you also want something that's so versatile that in a moment's notice, just situational cleaning as far as, but take a look at this. You get the handheld, it has the beater brush on it, you have the extending stick, so you can go ahead and use this on any surface. You can use it on carpeting. Here we're using it on a radiator. You can get in between the cushions. If this is the vacuum that you use to car detail, for the SUV, for the nooks and crannies, for the air conditioning vent, this is the all-in-one vacuum cleaner. Now, here's just another science experiment just to illustrate how powerful this is. Remember, this is 3.3 pounds, and it has 1,000 watts of power.
Oh, wow.
What? What just happened? Are you kidding me? Watch again. Down. Up, down. Up. That's power and performance. That's the performance of an upright in the palm of your hand.
I don't know if you noticed yet either, but we have a shipping charge of $1.95. $1.95, $20 off the price, and 4 flex pay of $12.49. If you live in an apartment, if you live in a house, if you live in a townhouse, if you don't like fighting with the stairs or wrestling with your big, heavy vacuum cleaner, you don't need to when you have a Eubank in the house. This will always be your go-to. What's brilliant about it is that you're completely free. You can go out to the car, you can detail inside the car. If you've got kids who are throwing things all over the car, this is going to be that go-to vacuum cleaner for no money. I mean, it's the lowest. Well, it's certainly for me, I've never seen the Eubank lower than $49. The red, they're telling me, is in the lead, and the red will be the first to sell out. What's next, my friend?
Okay, now, once again, the power and performance in the palm of your hand of an upright. Watch how we've got beads. If you're into crafting, we've got nuts and bolts, all kinds of things. Watch how this leaps into the Eubank. Look how fast this is going.
That's incredible.
And this means that your cleaning time is cut down and your fun time is increased.
Yes. We like
That's the
fun
whole
time.
point. Now, look how quickly. Remember, you're getting all the accessories. There's nothing sold separately. The filter is good for the life of the unit. Look how quickly I put on pet brush. And check out the cyclonic action. 1,000 watts of power in an 8-amp motor. If you have pets out there, you've got to get yourself a Chilli Theory.
This is what we're going to be using after our raucous birthday party that's going on today, the Monday Night Show. Guys, we're thrilled that you're loving this as well. I think just these little things, again, that make life easier around the house. This is that helping hand. I'm glad that Kerry just said it, because a lot of times there's always extras. Do you want this tool or that tool? That will not happen tonight. You just get all the tools. They're all coming included for $49 and change. So we've used it as the handheld. We've used it as the stick. What's next?
Okay, the stairs. You mentioned this earlier.
Yeah.
I do not recommend taking it upright and climbing up and or down a flight of stairs.
Right.
I think it's downright dangerous. And if you're somebody that's got some limited mobility issues, if you're like me, you got a chronic back, here's the beauty of it. The beater brush attaches directly into the unit. So now I've got a handheld vacuum cleaner with 1,000 watts of power.
Right.
The power of an upright in the palm of your hand for the stairs. And look how quickly this takes place. Somebody calls, oh, we're going to come right over. We're just coming right over. When I want to stop by, and you look at the stairs and you say, oh, my heavens. The stairs are an absolute nightmare. I'm not going to go ahead and get out the upright, start climbing up and down the stairs, and take a look again at that cyclonic action. The filter, by the way, we were talking about the fact that you don't have to buy anything additional. The filter is good for the life of the unit, and you get 2 of them, and it's washable. You can wash it in warm water.
It's just a one-time purchase. The biggest challenge, and I said this before, and I was always worried about that, and this is, you know, as I've moved to America and learned about some amazing American brands, when we've not necessarily heard of something, we're not sure, well, is it going to be great? I want to reiterate, and maybe our producer Chris could show us those images again as well. Guys, Eubank is a massive British name company. Over 130 years they've been in business. They've been presenting and innovating with the basics, with the easy ones, with the things that we all need. And we'll show you some of those images again of the advertisements. But Eubank is a trusted name. They deliver on quality, they deliver on efficiency, and they deliver on power. All right. Let's go back over to Carrie. Oh, we're going to show them. There it is. There it is. Look,
1880.
This is what I've grown up with, Carrie.
135-year-old company.
I feel like I'm back at home.
Who gets to say that? So many companies are flash in the pan. They're here today, they're gone tomorrow. 135 years of engineering technology. That's exactly what you get with the Eubank. And if you don't love it for, you know, a couple of bucks to get it home, I want you to send it back. But I know you're not going to like the Eubank. You're going to love it because it's great in a pinch. In situational cleaning situations, it's the best because it's the power of an upright in the palm of your hand. Now, here's how it comes in the box. You're going to get 3 pieces. You're going to get the floor brush, you're going to get the actual unit, and then you get the extender wad.
Yep.
I'm 6'2". The extender wad goes down and up. So at 6'2", I do not have to bend over. I have a chronic back, problem from when I was in the service in the Marines. You don't have to worry about that because regardless of how tall you are, it's going to be good for you. This is coffee grinds, right, on hardwood floors. It makes very quick work of any spill that you have. If you're like me and you're a cat owner, this is the perfect solution for cat litter, and you're likely going to be using it almost on a regular basis because that box, it's not going to take care of itself. The cats, they're very, my cat's a princess, she just, does her thing and then starts walking all over the place.
That's what happens.
And you can always find her. It's sort of like a trail of breadcrumbs. Unfortunately, they're not breadcrumbs.
Guys, they're telling me over 200 spoken for and about 500 people dialing on in. One of the things we mentioned is if you're having a party, this is going to be ideal. I always like to expect that our guests will clean up after themselves.
We hope so.
Lou, is that you?
Hey. There's nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Okay. Stop it.
Is that the leopard?
I got to deal with these animals in here. Animals.
Guys, if you do want the leopard, that's Lou's favorite. That is selling very quickly. There's the green, there's the blue, there's the red. Choose the color that you love the most. What's nice, they are, all of them but the red are exclusive. You can't find them anywhere else. What's nice about this show, Kerry, is that these are our birthday items. You're getting the first shot at them before we start to lose colors.
Yeah, this is the Chilli 3. This is the launch of it. We have a great nephew in our family, Ryder. I gave one of these, sir. his mom,
Right.
my niece.
Right.
You know, Liz, she loves it. She uses it all the time.
Good.
Because you've got versatility. Remember, you're getting all the accessories. There's nothing additional to buy. You're getting 2 filters that are going to last a lifetime of the unit. But here we go. Cushion, upholstery. You got the upholstery brush. And watch how quickly I can switch out. Simply and easily, I can take off this upholstery brush, and then I can get the crevice tool right out. And look at this. Crevice tool, 135 years of engineering technology. That's for your computer keys. That pops out, so smartly designed. And if you're looking to get some extra potato chips, you're like, honey, where are the potato chips? Well, lift up the sofa cushion. And this thing will pay for itself because you're going to find a lot of change inside the cushions. Because remember, we're talking about 1,000 watts of power in a unit that weighs only 3.3 pounds that you'll have together out of the box in less than 2 minutes. At this price, I say, Adam, get 2 of them. Oh. Give one to mom. Give one to that new mom. Give that to the senior citizen.
Right.
Maybe this is a vacuum that just lives upstairs. Maybe you keep this in a college dorm.
Absolutely.
You keep this in the garage. Maybe this is just a car detailing vacuum because it's so light, 3.3 pounds.
You will use it. That's the thing. The irony is it will probably be the most used vacuum that you've bought.
Indeed.
Because it isn't a hassle, because it is so lightweight, because if you do need to do the stairs, you can take it up the stairs with you. But then remember, because, you know, on HSN, we'll sell stick vacs and then we'll sell handheld vacs. This is a 2-in-1, so you get a 2-in-1 saving more space. We had a great call from the original Chilli vacuum. I remember there was a lady that bought it just for her RV where she didn't have a lot of space, but she still needed something out there. Now remember, we have 4 minutes. You get the flex pay for us for the Monday night show, and you get the $1 and change shipping. So it's nearly like free shipping and handling, to be honest with you. And we will send you all the tools. So everything you see Kerry using, you will also receive. There's nothing else you need to buy.
Right, and you get 2 filters. They're good for the life of the unit. Here's how easy it is to take apart. You can just run it under water. Just make sure that this sits out to dry for 24 hours. You don't want to put a wet filter in an electric motor. And then it just simply slides right into the actual canister. And then there's one little button right here, and you just press that down, and it pops back in. Now, if you are just joining us, we had a lot of fun at the top of the hour showing you how powerful this unit can be. And we're going to do it again right now. It weighs 3.5 pounds. Not even 3.5 pounds, 3.3 pounds. And with this unit right here live on television,
here we go.
We're going to lift up
this is a good one, everybody.
2 11-pound bowling balls. So a 3.5-pound unit lifting up 22 pounds. Pretty good math. Off we go.
Oh, yeah.
And then remember those click clacks from when we were kids? Those toys? But this is 22 pounds being held up by a unit that weighs just 3. That was, no, I'm just kidding.
There's just something so wrong about that, Kerry. I don't know what it is.
No one knows.
Something so wrong
There's
about
something
it.
Very
something
wrong.
Yeah. 3 minutes now left of this presentation. What you'll love as well is that when you get it home, it's up in moments and you're ready to go. It is the Ewbank Chilli. A lot of folks have tried to imitate what Eubank have done, you know, 135 years ago, but these guys innovated in so many ways. They've packed the power into a tiny, tiny, tiny little body, and it performs. You never need to buy bags, you never need to buy filters. It really is a well-made product. Kerry, sir, 2 minutes or sell out.
2 minutes, yeah. And as you mentioned before, for 12 bucks or whatever it is to get it home, buy 2 of them.
Fantastic.
Buy 3 of them, give them as gifts, give them to mom and dad. We got nuts and bolts, we got all kinds of crafting stuff going on. Look how quickly everything just jumps into the unit.
I mean, it's effortless cleaning. It's the way it should be. It really is. And even when you're converting it from one to the other, it's just in and out. It's not complicated. Dare I say, you don't even need to necessarily read the instructions because it's so self-evident.
That's the beauty of it. And let's come back over here really quickly.
Everybody. We're racing around.
Once again, we do have the power of an upright in the palm of your hand. When you get it home, it comes in 3 pieces. You have the beater brush down here. You have the extended, basically the handle, and then the unit itself. From carpeting to hardwood floors to tile, whatever you happen to have, it is perfect in a pinch, especially if you have pets. These are crackers right here. The other part
Did
of it
you say I'm crackers?
Yeah, well, I think we both are to an extent. Can we get some soup in here, please? Well, and the other part of it, too, a 23-foot cord. One of the most annoying things about vacuum cleaners is you have to plug them in, unplug them, plug them in, unplug them. You don't have to worry about that with the Chilli 3. And that's the big part of having a company that's been around for over 135 years. How many companies that you know can say that? You get 135 years of engineering technology. I say get 2 or 3 of them. at this birthday special.
You'll love it, and it is a great purchase. I mean, Kerry, just being honest about it, because I've bought many stickbacks over the years, and a lot of them are not the way you want them to be.
No.
I mean, just being...
They're disappointing.
They're disappointing.
Sure, absolutely.
This is not that. It's the name that I hope will give you confidence. This is an official Eubank product, exclusively on HSN in the United States of America. The colors they did just for us. The price is obviously just phenomenal. And I will tell you, thank you, Jeff, I will tell you that red will not last the month. They are telling me.
For one more real quick?
Do you have to? For you.
I just want to do this thing one more time because it's just...
He loves this.
It's fun.
It's the highlight of the day.
Here we go. Again, this is a 5-gallon jug. Okay?
There we go.
Up, down. Up, down. Oh, my party gift.
That's for you, my
so
friend.
Excited.
What is that? Oh, look at you.
Oh, good.
You must know somebody. You got something.
I need one of those.